Oh yeah. Now we're talking. This is Star Ocean. Second story. Right. My favorite games of all time. Also, with my favorite, some of my favorite music in all of video game history. Unfortunately, it's a little bit skippy when it comes to the intro. As soon as it starts freezing up, I'm going to skip it. Yeah, so yeah. Oh yeah. Let's turn that stuff up a bit. Let's turn it up some. Oh yeah. Star Ocean's second story. Now this is the game. This is like the second or third game we played on the PlayStation 1. All right. Basically, what happened was we started off. Sorry. This setting is for surround is you say surround sound. You have 4 or 5 speakers and a surround sound processor. Don't select this setting if you only have 1 speaker. I don't know if I only have 1 speaker, but I don't have surround. I don't have 4 or 5 speakers, so I'm gonna do with it. This setting is stereo. This setting is those have 2 speakers. If you have 2 speakers, surround setting is recommended. Although you only have 1 speaker connecting with both red and white cables, you can select this. And manual, whatever. This setting is for those with only 1 speaker. If you have only 1 speaker, select this setting. We're gonna go stereo because we do have 2 AV cables going in there. So there you go. Now, put the vibration on. That's like 3 songs. Oh my goodness. Vibration on. Now the problem is with I'm gonna put it on because I want to see how weird this is. But here you go. Vibration, essential vibration on. Controller that has vibration function is on. That you will vibrate during certain game events, or try to, as you will see or hear. Now, here we go. Characters. This game, unlike Star Ocean till the end of time, I don't know why they got rid of that. You can play as 2 different characters through the entire story. There's 2 stories. You have to play both to get all perspectives. All right. So it's Claude Kinney, son of Earth Federation Army hero, Roxas. No. I call it Rox. I called him Roxas for a while, but it's actually Ronixis. So it's Ronicus, Ronicus or something like that. Ronicis. I don't know. Like Ronnie Size. Ronicis J. Kinney. Claude has his doubts, but he still attends the Federation Academy. A typical 19-year-old is made it for now as basic combat arts, which is good for him. The issue here's the deal: this guy, unlike Fate, is a normal guy. Nothing really special about him at all. Okay, and add to the fact he constantly lives in the shadow of his dad. Okay, this is a huge thing here that I missed. I'm sorry to the time, but let's continue. Then there's Rena Lanford, creative and a dreamer. Rena is a happy-go-lucky 17-year-old girl, mostly. She excels at the physical art, kinda, and physical arts, and has mysterious healing power. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. So this is Alia in the southern regions of the planet Expel. And the issue with her is she was annoying to me for one reason, and that was because on the what's it called? The art for the book, she did have a sword in at least a few things, and she doesn't use a sword in this game, which is weird. And at least she fights in this game, unlike in the movie, Star Ocean, or not movie, in the Star Ocean EX movie, anime series where she just gets tossed around by that robot. I'm like, what the heck? Girl's supposed to know all kinds of weird, supposed to know some stuff, but she didn't really use it there. Barely used it here, but she used it. At least she used it in battle. So there you go. Now, but we're gonna play as her later. We're playing as him first because we wanted to do him first. So let's go. And his name is gonna be Claude Kinney. Now, standard free movement directional button. Standard combat mode. Recommended for players new to RPGs or players with little action game experience. I have a bit of action game experience, so I'm not using this one. Semi-active. Target semi-active. Camera work leader base. Free movement. Square plus directional buttons. Combat mode for more action. Recommended for players to take more free movement initiative. I wanted even more free movement initiative, so we go full active. Targeting audio. Camera work leader based. Free movement. Direction buttons. Mode for full use of free movement. No targeting control. Check screen for square button functions. Basically, this is the one where you basically run around and hit things. The others are you target and you run out and hit them. This one, you run around, find something, and hit it. And then press the square button to attack. Oh, we want that. That's more real time to me.
Only the vast reaches of outer space can hold the myriad dreams of 10 billion people and still show them its infinite possibilities. Countless dreams expand through the vastness of space. But of course, some of them are nightmares.
Mm-hmm. So skipping this on the
First contact with Gamma Sector. The intelligent life forms of the planet Rizonia began a conflict.
it's trying to actually shake, but it's not doing so well. Maybe my controller's messed up.
Erupted in a violent maelstrom. In the space year 342, aboard the battleship Karnats, he led our forces to victory in battle against Rizonia and received the Medal of Valor. In the space year 345, he solved the mystery of the virus outbreak on the undeveloped frontier planet Rogue.
Broke.
He then thwarted the treacherous plot hatched in the aftermath of Rizonia by Gira Bors, leader of the planet Barget. In recognition of his meritorious service, he was promoted to admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38. He was my father, and no one respected him more than me. I also held a fine position as an officer in the Earth Federation. Yet, I am my own person. I will not be here the son of Admiral Ronicus J.
Ronicus.
Hero of the Earth Federation.
Oh, Ronicus? Nope. Joe. See, wait. Let's get the cutscene. Oh well. Thankfully, these cutscenes are just getting started, so the race will just went. I don't know, it's a little something. Now, Star Ocean, Blessed Star Ocean, second departure, the PSP version of this, which I'd really like to get sometime to show you differences. Had a lot more anime cutscenes, and that'd be really cool to see. I really wish they had made a PSP version of Star Ocean During Time where they had to make it look like this, because they made Star Ocean 1 look like this. First departure, they called it. They made it look like this. They upgraded it so it looked like this. So I'd love to see Star Ocean Star Ocean During Time upgraded to look like this too. But I don't know if that will ever happen. I might try a little something on RPG Maker. See what you think. Alright, Ronicus. Well, eating a bunch of salty ham here. It's pretty interesting. Let's see here. I need no, reading captions. I'm also checking out Snow White and the Huntsman for my mom. Although she probably saw some of it, but yeah, a while ago. It was a while ago. But yeah, I'll make sure. I'll make sure because it's been a long time since we've seen it. She saw this other one that came out around the same time, which was really way more hilarious. It was more of a comedy film. That was, I think, at least partially, the Queen was involved. Was part of it, and she was involved. She was one of the main characters, and of course she was. But she was like going like, oh yeah, she was being all mean to everybody. She was being all mean to everybody and everything, but it was in a silly way. And then it was like all her things she would do to make herself look young, included spreading a bird poop on her face. Well, any results from it? Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. She's like, don't, do not. It was like so. And she's like, got it as a beauty treatment, spreading it all over her face. And it's like going like, I can feel you smiling to her servants. We were like, hey. I was like, I can feel you smiling. He was like, I can feel you smiling. Nathan Lane was awesome in that. It was a lot of fun. Oh, great. Plug in my computer here, messing around and being silly because it's like, for some reason the power source makes it so it will blank out for some stupid reason. I don't like that. So it's weird, but we'll work on that. Figure it out. Thankfully, it works just fine without the cord. I just gotta keep plugging in every now and then so it will charge up and not go black, not turn off. Anyway, well, anyways, okay, so let's get to work. Well, any results from the pre-landing survey? Science officer, no. There continues to be no apparent response at any frequency. The field itself sees magnetic energy, but its characteristics are still unclear. And this is very much like, Star Ocean, if you don't know, it's kind of like Star Trek. Try to be like Star Trek. Of course, they changed a few things. Some things which, I'm okay with them changing. Some things I'm, like, why, don't see any reason why they needed to change them. Like the whole exolithium crystal thing. I call them dilithium crystals. I still do. Anyway, go. Veronicus. Does this mean that it's absorbing the waves energy generated by the sensor? Try spectral analysis of the magnetic waves emitted by the field. Yes, definitely like it, including, what's it called? Technobabble. I will see you on the next episode of Hero Comics Star Ocean Second Story. Please check out my Tomb Raider and Star Ocean Tillia Time walkthroughs. See you later.